Witajcie, z tej strony polskiego dobrać. A to dalej Jeśli nie znać, zaczął patrzeć. Cóż, ale my musimy kontynuować mimo zadanie. A zakazane zobaczymy. Popchnijmy to na razie.
I have other things to do. Leave me be.
Aha, nie, ja się spodziewałem.
Brogar is a big fish in a small pond.
And those are giant words. So big, I don't think you know what you're saying.
I know some people wouldn't have a problem if he disappeared.
I won't be responsible for what Brogar would do to you.
Let me worry about that.
You should worry. You're serious, aren't you?
Tak, są poważne.
What would I have to do to deal with him?
If you work for him, do what he tells you and listen to everything he says. He'll let things slip. But you do know what you're proposing is dangerous.
About Brogar. You might cut his wood, but I don't want to end up as Brogar's lackey.
What does he want you to do?
He wants a haunch of meat.
Do it. Get it for him.
Why should I feed him?
If you want to get in with Brogar, bring him what he wants. Make him trust you, but show him you mean business. That you can be an asset to him, not another slavish camp worker. If he thinks you're clever and that you can't be bullied, he'll take notice.
Ciekawe.
Who knows about Brogar and wouldn't mind talking to me?
Talk to Lewis, one of my hunters. He knows a few things, more than you'd think. Start with him, see what he says.
How does Rachel feel about him?
She's soft. Brogar bullies her. And she's like that even though the Don's behind her.
Nie, ja on tam lubię.
Brogar's fighters are staging fights in the arena. Would the Don approve of that?
You'd have to ask Rachel. But it might be something you can hold against Brogar. You could use it to stop Brogar. If you challenged him to combat and won, that would embarrass him in front of everyone. But it wouldn't be easy.
That's an understatement.
Well, you started on this path. Every man chooses his destination. Where are you going?
Whatever happens, I'll need to train.
A man needs skills, and with the path you've chosen, you'll need more skills than most.
There is no way I can beat Brogar with this useless equipment.
If you're after a better blade, Oscar the Smith will sell you one. If that fails, you'll need another line of attack. Magic. Try talking to Robart, the swamp farmer. He knows about magic, and as he's outside the camp, people won't hear you buying stuff.
I need some better armor.
You won't find it out here. There's only workers' clothes here.
Well, what about your armor? Where did that come from?
Armor for the hunters and fighters comes from the Don. But you won't get close to that if you're not accepted as one of us.
Right, so I've got to join the Don's gang first. All right. Where can I get workers' clothing?
Hawkins is your man. He's one of the Don's lieutenants. He's in charge of the workers.
I could help you.
Helpful sort, aren't you? You better not have landed me in it with Brogar. But then one's trouble is another's ease. Rachel needs this meat, so she'll be happy. Take note, sometimes it's better to take sides and end up in the middle.
About your hunting. What can you tell me about your hunters?
Well, there's Lewis. Haven't seen him for days. I expect he's under a rock in the swamp. Not even the swamp flies bother him when he's had a skinful. Doug should also be in the swamp. He should be hunting. But I haven't seen him for days either. And of course you know what delightful tasks I have to do.
I met a hunter called Jan. You haven't mentioned him.
He got himself posted as a guard on the road to Harbour Town. We never see him back here these days. That's another hunter less feeding the camp.
Doug has been successful. He's given me some meat for the camp.
We needed that. You better take it to Rachel if you haven't given it to her already.
No, z nim chyba porozmawiałem, to teraz z przyjacielem też. Okej. O, to.
Hawkins says you're meant to be protecting his workers.
Hawkins says, does he?
You promised Hawkins if he paid, you'd protect him.
You worried about him. You protect him.
Right.
Asshole.
You're a real man of honor.
Otóż to.
Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Good. You wouldn't want to see me when I ain't been fed.
Got any proper work for me?
Zauważyłem.
Are you actually good for something, little fish?
Easy to be cocky with that weapon and fancy armor of yours.
Nah, it's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm, but Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. Simple. I'm not losing another man to this fucking swamp.
Get Clay to take over from Phil. Sounds simple enough.
The farm's over to the east. As it's a simple job, I'll assume you'll get it done.
Do you boys do anything other than stand about all day?
They're guarding. What do you expect? When it comes to standing around all day, these guys are the best. Trained killers, though, the lot of them. And if those creatures from the temples march in here, you'll be damn glad of them. So, show a little respect.
Dobra.
The fighters answer to you, right?
Yeah. Most of them owe their lives to me. One way or another. They know not to mess with a big fish.
So you know where they are at all times?
Course. Well, usually. One of them has gone missing. Dorgan was on an errand for me, down in the swamps. The pillock's probably got himself lost. Or eaten. Or he's chasing wenches again. Never could keep his mind on the task in hand.
Brogar, I challenge you to fight me in the arena.
You ain't worth the walk. I train fighters. Try fighting them. They need the practice. Talk to Craig, and he'll give you a few pointers. Go on, fight my men. You're not ready to fight me. Trust me on that one.
Będzie.
I'll look for him.
When I get my hands on him, he's gonna be emptying piss pots for the next month.
Why are you making Sam saw wood for you?
What business is it of yours, little fish?
You've had some firewood, now let him get back to hunting.
And if I don't get wood for my fire, I'll be pissed off. You're pissing into the wind if you wait for Rachel to organise anything. You want something here, you have to take it.
Yeah, I'm beginning to understand that.
Na pierwszej wersji to brzmiało lepiej.
You seem to be a man who hears a thing or two. Have you heard anything about a broken sword blade?
What good is a sword in pieces to anyone? Worthless junk. Only one who'd be interested in that is that blacksmith. And you, apparently. What's that about, then?
Just curious.
Just curious. You know, just curious can get you into a lot of trouble.
Dlatego jestem dobrym walcem. Na przykład muszę to sprawdzić. Wszystko to działa.
Not now.
Nie, nic. Żeby się tego nie dowiedział. Świetnie. No, pięknie spotkam. Dobra. To chyba się pobawię. Bystro. Zobaczymy jaki ze mnie dobry zawód.
I want to make a bet. I'll fight Ricardo and
Well, that's not too hard a prospect. Lousy odds, so your winnings won't be great.
Na początku zaczynało się żółto, a później...
I challenge you to a fight in the arena.
You think because I'm a guard, I'm soft? Your mistake.
Patrzymy. Komu kości zła i... Zapisz.
All right then, you bastard.
No.
Huh?
Dobra, uderzenia. A, już.
Yeah.
Faktycznie. Nie znam. A jeszcze kurz mam. Jejo. A właśnie. Pierścionek mam. No. Garden, wstawaj.
I'm sticking to guard duty from now on.
That makes me feel safe.
Bastard.
Faktycznie, nie gnoję. I to sobie bardzo człowiek jest. Ja mam w ogóle mam tam... Lud. Teraz już mam ustawienie zwierząt. No, mam myśli z tego, że są ciągle. Jako picie. Momencie. Tylko i ma się.
Ricardo's made of rice paper and spit. You'll find tougher. Here, your winnings.
Have you come across a piece of a sword blade?
The one Oscar's trying to piece together. He wants to make a sword for the Don, I believe.
And?
And I might have a piece of it. Oscar tried to buy it from me, in fact. But he wasn't offering enough, so I thought I'd hang on to it.
I'll fight.
That'll be worth watching.
Dobra, lasereko. Będzie chyba to.
How about we sort out our differences in the arena?
A show fight? Why not? It'll get me out of this place for a while.
Wszyscy się zgadzają. Wszyscy oprócz ciebie. Wtedy tego nie doświadczę się. Myślałem, że była. Stary jest mocniejszy, że po prostu więcej zdrowia. No i może mocno bił. Nie wiem, podam ten minion też. Wstawaj. Nareszcie.
You're gonna talk to me a bit nicer from now on.
Fuck off.
Faktycznie miło, co się zrobił.
All right. Let's get the gold from the temple
Się
ruin.
przyda.
Ah. So you are interested in the gold. Let's go. Follow me.
Złote mini śmierci. Wiecie. Najpierw. Ja muszę rozwiązać interesy. Ważniejsze niż to. Chciałem. Dobra, Jedzielu, plecy.
You beat him fair enough. And to the victor the spoils. Your winnings.
I'm ready to face Domingo in the arena.
Ups. Chciałem Żyliego wyzwać.
I'm ready.
Dobra. Lepiej mu.
You chicken, Domingo. You a big, fat, feathery piece of poultry. I see your mouth moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. You're the best fighter here. Come on. See these muscles? There's money in them. Not interested. You're not worth my time. Fine. You give up too easily, and you wonder why I don't want to fight you. Are you that keen to... Okay, I'll pay you. 10 gold. Sure, you can give me gold if you want, but my throat is as dry as sandpaper. I ain't budging an inch until I get a beer.
Piwo. A co ciekawego mamy? Nie. A ja musisz sobie kupić. A zaraz. Już zdrowie się przydało. Ale już się.
Now you die!
Ja wszędzie to koleżeńskie. To następny. No. Ok, wstaję.
Domingo.
Did you try?
Yeah. You think it'll be one-sided? Let's find out.
You were lucky. No, that's not true. You fought well. Take your winnings, but remember, there's more to life than money. I can't believe I just said that.
A ja idę cię zabić.
You don't know what...
Jeszcze raz dziękuję. I do widzenia. Dobra. To wymyślmy coś innego. I muszę wrócić do polowania. Pójdźmy do Luisa. Dobra. Ups. Nie tak. Przełączyła sobie. Ryża. Przepraszam. Hej. Ty. Stałem.
You alone out here? What? Are you alone out here?
Yeah, don't yell, I'm deaf. You seen my full of beer glass thing goes smash if you drop it.
Aha.
You're drunk.
So, I'd rather be dead drunk than dead, and we're all gonna die soon anyway. You wait. When the white robe shows up, we'll all be as dead dead men.
White robes?
Yeah! The white robes. White! From the
Inquisition?
Yeah! What do white robes want in a swamp? Huh? They'll end up brown robes. Ha! Stinking swamp.
Po prostu śmieszek jesteś.
And what can you tell me about the white robes?
They're everywhere. They came from the sea, from the mainland, and now they're sweeping across the island, wrecking everything.
Have you ever met a white robe?
Are you insane? Huh? I'd run like a stabbed rat if I ever saw one.
I can believe it.
Where's that damn bottle? It's my bottle. Give it back, you stinking swamp.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Enough? Enough? Oh, I can't drink enough. Have you been to the Don's camp? I can tell you once you've spent a couple of days there. You'll start on the source too, believe me. If you'd been there, you'd be me.
Why? What's wrong with the camp?
Bunch of total arsehole bastards. Always screwing each other over. I don't trust a single one of them. The worst bastard is Brogar. A nasty piece of work. He's a bastard's bastard.
Ciekawe określenie.
Tell me more about this Brogar.
The whole damn place is under his thumb. Officially.
Officially?
Officially, yeah. Officially, he's just the boss of the fighters. The Don's lieutenant. But he's more than that. Every man there's terrified of him. Even his shadow's scared of him. Because that Brogar, he wants to replace the Don, doesn't he? Yeah, he does.
Right. You seem to know a lot about Brogar.
More than you think, and not just about Brogar. You get me more beer, and then I'll really tell you something.
I get you more beer and I'll be lucky to understand you. I'll see what I can do. You mean a beer bottle?
That's why I said, you got bad hearing, you know that. The bottle was right. It was here. No, here, somewhere.
Shouldn't you be hunting?
Damn it, don't you start. Everything's going to hell, and I'm supposed to go hunting? No way! I'd rather sit here and have a little drink-a-dink-a-doo.
If you start hunting, I'll give you a beer.
Nope. That'll mean I gotta move, and I'm not moving. You do it.
Nerwiesz mnie.
Get hunting, or I'll get unpleasant.
Wait!
Czekam.
I'm waiting.
What? Right. You go and deal with these rats. They're over the... south of here.
Oj.
If you come back, I'll give you 30 cold groins. What do you think?
You're a hunter and you can't deal with rats.
Furry little bastards, look at you funny. Go on, you kill them, and I'll pay you.
Chłopie, płaci. Na serio? A, mogę sobie zacząć. Przyda się. Gdzieś pił.
This smells good.
Powinien pachnieć ładnie.
After them!
Zionie, to jest kroi. Derełek. No. Przy okazji, przyjacielu.
Those furry little rats you were worried about, they won't be looking at you funny again.
Hey, that was fast. You're a pretty good hunter. Here, 30 gold coins.
That's only 25.
Yeah? Oh, well, it's all I've got. I had 30 once.
Domyślam się, co się stało z tym. No cóż, ja idę po sobie. Tylko tyle, że to ten... Ja muszę popracować jeszcze. No, mam patrzę. Jeszcze jeden. Czekaj, tylko... A nie trafiłem żadnego. Ej no. Come on! Daj jakiś żart. Nie? No, w końcu. Który z nich pierwszy wpadł? Chyba on. Tak się wychylę. No i teraz chyba... No. A ja jeszcze... Skorupy. No to przynajmniej wiem, co z nim się stało. Nie miał dużo szczęścia. Ja idę odchodzić do prowadzenia. Przyminęło. Będziemy chyba już kończyć na ten odcinek. to jest prawda. Stefanci.
Lewis, he drinks a bit, doesn't he?
Often, yes. But it's how he gets his eye in. Don't ask me how, but it works for him. And he really is the best teacher around.
If you say so.
To jeszcze nie ma tylko Grizzly.
Let's trade.
To się możemy przydać. I mi się to może trochę prowokalne znaczy.
Job done. You needn't worry about those things in the excavation site anymore.
You killed them? Right. 30 gold coins, wasn't it? Worth every one.
Thanks. Pleasure talking to you.
Right.
I'll look forward to our next conversation.
A powiecie co, ja już będę kończyć. Tak jakieś opowiadają ci ludzie tam. Ja wam dziękuję za obejrzenie tego filmu. Zapraszam do polubienia. Jeśli wam się odcinek spodobał, a kogoś nie spodobał, skomentowania, na subskrybowania kanału, udostępnić, sztabować, po prostu kanał się rozwija, a film nie doprowadzić. Dziękuję, się dalej. Do zobaczenia i cześć.